Ethan was only 8 years old, but he was already known for asking questions adults struggled to answer. He loved reading books about space, puzzles, and anything that made his brain work. But there was one thing his parents didn't know. Ethan had an imaginary friend named Bloop. Bloop wasn't like the usual imaginary friends you hear about. He had a big round head, purple polka dots, and wore mismatched socks on his ears. He was always cracking jokes, making silly faces, and inventing strange games. But here's the thing, Bloop was smart, really smart. One afternoon, while Ethan was stuck on a tricky math problem, Bloop popped into the room, balancing an apple on his head. "Why did the number 6 get scared?" Bloop asked. "I don't know," Ethan replied. "Because 7, 8, 9, Bloop giggled, then quickly showed Ethan an easier way to solve the problem. It worked. From that day, Bloop started helping Ethan with his homework every night, but in his own funny way, sometimes teaching science by pretending to be a talking volcano or explaining history by acting out famous battles with sock puppets. Soon, Ethan's grades shot up. His teachers were amazed. His parents were proud, but couldn't figure out how he suddenly became top of his class. "What's your secret?" his mom asked. "I just have a really good study buddy," Ethan said with a smile, not mentioning that his buddy had a nose that honked like a bicycle horn. Bloop didn't just help Ethan with schoolwork. He taught him how to think differently. When the school announced a science fair, Bloop suggested they build a marshmallow catapult to show physics in action. Ethan worked for days, giggling as Bloop made marshmallows fly across the room. At the science fair, their invention not only worked perfectly, but also made everyone laugh. Ethan won first prize. That night, Ethan's parents celebrated with his favorite dinner. His dad raised a glass of orange juice and said, "To our little genius," Ethan grinned, knowing that somewhere, Bloop was wearing his congratulations had a giant banana peel. As the years went on, Ethan kept Bloop a secret, but the lesson stuck. He learned that being smart wasn't just about knowing answers, it was about thinking creatively, having fun, and seeing problems in new ways. And so, with his silly, polka-dotted, sock-eared friend by his side, Ethan grew into not just a genius in school, but a kid who loved learning and laughing every step of the way.